Check, check, check. Check. 1, 2. 1, 2. Check, check, check. 1, 2.
At CyubeVR UE5. Welcome to my channel. Hello carrot.
Hi, Chibi. I still need to set up OBS properly, but I'm just doing this through a browser window for the time being, hopefully to catch the bug. I will be crashing in, I think, very fast. Ultra UE5. What did... Hey.
At Stonebrick Studios. Welcome to my channel. Good morning.
Hi.
Laughing face. I was able to reproduce the crash quite often by now with some new debug code I added locally.
Oh, nice. Can you see this on screen? I get the black bar in my right eye again. But it's... there it is. It does change position. There it was. It's very small window.
We don't see a black bar on stream, I think.
Okay. I have it. Can you see the overlay?
I see the virtual desktop overlay.
Nice. I'm now using the Steam VR OpenXR. And foliage should be set to medium, you said. Okay, check. I have a real predominant black flickering in my right eye. Oh, foliage mid is even heavier. Okay, weird. But okay. Hoppa, here we go. Okay, come on. Why is it not starting? I was too hasty. Yeah.
Welcome to CubeVR.
Well, that was fast. Hmm. Okay.
That's a nice CyubeVR town, laughing face.
Yeah.
Welcome to CubeVR.
There are two versions of the crash. One is that in this beta build, it crashes if there is water in a chunk without simultaneously there being glass on a chunk. I fixed that one locally already.
Okay. And you already know what the other version is, or because I tried to make a big body of water, you saw that. So that could be the reason.
The second version is more random and just happens randomly while walking around.
Yeah. Well, moving basically. So if I don't move, I'm fine. Damn, this looks good. So, okay. Tree high, foliage medium, best, disabled dynamic resolution, resolution on highest, automatic, DLSS is on high,
Yeah,
disabled.
if you don't move you should be fine.
Well, it's a nice relaxing simulator then. This should all be on normal. Where was it again?
I only see black on the stream.
Only black? That's weird. Moment. Back now? Oh, and the resolution, I think.
Now I see the game.
Yeah. I was only trying to do this real quick, so you also have some footage of what's happening. I need to sort out OBS again with my new card. Okay. Bloom best. SSAO is enabled. That's all. I'm using in-game settings. Terrain, UE5, best. 3 distance high. Foliage medium. Best. Dynamic disabled.
So which
Resolution.
DLSS option do you like the most regarding performance per quality?
I always tend to go for quality. But high looks really good in my headset. Let's see, where are the options? Here. Okay. Mid. Don't move too fast. Let's go. Oh. I just don't can move. I cannot move. Instant crash. Oh. But yeah, they all look good. High, obviously the best, but for lower end systems,
CyubeVR.
it's gonna be a lifesaver. In the Unreal Engine 4 version, I already talked to you about DLSS. I put in the latest 10. It was DLSS 4, and it improved the game by a lot for me. Much less limited by speed now, only limited by VRAM. That is going to be my biggest bottleneck now.
Stream shows black again instead of game.
Yeah, I have to refocus the window.
Oh, now I see the game.
Yeah, it has a delay. It's not the best way to stream. but it's a quick fix.
Do you think even DLSS on low looks good? Low is
Mm.
like super fast.
Yeah, maybe with the newest model, which should be coming out soon. But then it gets kind of grainy. But yeah, I'm a graphic junkie. I like it on the best possible high settings, and I rather have a bit lower FPS. But there are also people who rather have higher FPS and a bit less of an image quality. So low. Yeah, low doesn't work for me. And I think that the grass is too grainy, but I think there are also people that can live with that. And off has always been a problem for me. I mean, the sharpness of the grass on high, it's so much better and clearer. It's almost mandatory. Yeah, it's getting dark now, and I cannot move. Oh, other blocks. So basically, any action is fine. No problem.
And do you still get that issue you mentioned with light shafts on best?
No, Oh, now you Yep. But now it's a white flash. Maybe it's a fluke. I have not yet reproduced that, but it was raining, and there was a ray coming over a mountain, and then with my head in a certain position, then I could see in my right eye red and green, predominantly green, horizontal lines. And it was gone when I put the lighting at high. So I can perform actions, no problem.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if it could be something with virtual desktop. I think GB is still using his index, and that's a wired, and I am wireless. So maybe something in the codec. What is the difference actually between best and high? The amount of rays, or because high also looks very good. Yeah, okay, there's a little difference. No. Ah, yeah.
Best should look slightly sharper than high.
Yeah, I still have it. When I that's the light ray, and when I have my head in this position, I also get the black thingy and also the lines. And it'll probably not show on stream, I guess. So, yeah. And I can, here it is all fine, and in this position.
And does it go away on high?
Yeah, let's check. Yes, gone. Gone, also the black bar. Yeah. No, it's fine. combination of DLSS and light
Interesting.
setting? Yeah, I don't know. But that one should easily be checkable also with other people and other setups, if they also have that one. That's pushing it. So I can move a little bit.
Remember, CyubeVR resolution change is only applied after game restart.
Okay. Well, this looks amazing anyway. I wanted to check. Yeah, VRAM usage is quite stable. For me, it is always hovering around 12.5 gigs. I am maxing out with all the workshop content. Do you have a restrictor on that? Like
So now it looks fine with SteamVR instead of VDXR?
yeah, that looks fine, and it also works really good. Only thing is, I have a little bit better performance if I cut out Steam and do it with VDXR, but that is with most games because you have more memory, I think. But the hands are fine, and with the virtual desktop, your hands are a bit.
With workshop stuff you can fill 100 GB of VRAM if you want, no restriction.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's gonna be a bottleneck. Okay. Yeah, okay, we'll have to do. I'm subscribed to almost all items. So all functions seem fine. Everything looks fine. Now if I move, let's see how long it takes to crash. Just moving.
This memory usage in the stats is RAM and not VRAM though.
Okay. So I just cannot move. It crashes. Did we not have that in one of the earlier betas?
You can probably move in the other direction.
Oh, is it directional?
This is always the simple crash where it tries to load a chunk that has water in it.
Welcome to CubeVR.
Okay, should be back now. Let's try that.
I fixed the crash with water already locally.
Yeah, nice. It's nice to see new update again, even if it has bugs. Looking forward to the day that mods work again, so we can also build in the community world again with the new engine. Would be really nice. Okay. Carefully optimistic. I have not played.
Mods should all work fine already from my end, it's just that blueprint mods need an update by their authors to work in UE5.
Okay, so you've done a lot of work. Nice. Yeah, I was lazy, I was sitting. Okay, you're right, definitely confirmed. We cannot go towards water. I'm now moving away, and I do not believe I have placed any water that way. So that should be fine. I did explore quite a bit in this world. But now the question is, will we crash when I bucket fly? Or was it always that I went towards the water? I think so. Oh, give my system some time, because I am on the fast speed still, or it will choke. Okay, so my crises were that I was moving towards the lake I created. Do you already have a suspicion what the second one could be? Or still no clue? Man, this is a really nice world.
I'm still investigating the second one.
Yeah.
We'll need a few more hours of investigation from me probably, and then maybe a new beta build with more debug code.
Yeah, so we can catch the bugger. Oh, there's my lake. So I cannot move towards it, but can I go sideways? So my innie has a view distance of 250. This is new ground. Been there, done that. Are you going to squash both bugs at the same time, or are you going to do a beta and in between update? And also, what would you like? To continue in an existing world, or should it be better to explore in a new world? Nice dunes. Heh, that's cool. An oasis. A very small one.
The water one I have fixed already a few hours ago. I'll wait for debugging or fixing the second one first before releasing a new.
Yeah, okay. This is cool. Ah, perfect oasis. Nice. Have to remember that one. I think this world is... This seed is called UE5 or UE5 Beta. As always. Name the world and what it's used for, and you get the best worlds. Generating chunks seems fine. Interesting. Ahoy, land! So yeah, so far so good. So the other one is quite a rare bug. Hmm. Ooh. Um. Yeah. That's better.
Oh, do you actually have echo?
Yeah. It works.
Mic echo was broken for Chibi.
Okay, now it works.
I thought it's broken in UE5.
Um. 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 Seems to be working. Yeah.
Why is it only broken for me T.T?
I'm sorry.
That makes that it was broken for you much more interesting at CyubeVR server.
Oh. Oh man. Caves are now really awesome. With some decent
Is it
performance.
maybe something about the default microphone on your PC being a different one? At CyubeVR server. Like maybe the game used your desktop mic that was so far away that it couldn't hear you voice?
Hmm. Ooh. Which way did I come from? I think I needed to go the other way. Snow in the desert.
My default one is the broadcast mic. And that gets its source from the index.
Hmm.
But maybe something just didn't work today. We'll test later.
Whoa. Whoa. Boom. Mountain. Oh no, where are my sunglasses? We got a whiteout from the snow. Ah, I thought I heard something. Oh, a white chair. Oops. Sorry, monitor. I think I'm going to do away with the snow. Okay, sorry. Had to answer something real quick. No, wrong buttons. Man. Oops. But okay, snow works. Bloop. I am too high. Huh. Okay. Never saw it in so much detail. Okay, here we go. Let me get some side back. Oh! And what did you use? Do I not have an axe? What is this terrible thing? Ah, I do. So I have to go north. GB, you went south? How does this thing work actually? I never understood those things. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it does feel... Oh, that feels much better. Only thing is my hand lets go of the X. Yeah. That feels much more natural. Not as sticky anymore. Which is really nice. Yeah, no complaints there.
Axe works much better for you than for chibi.
Okay, is that so? Like and feel?
For him it was really broken.
Okay. The feedback is also really nice. If I do this, I have... Yeah. Feels
The
good.
game is mocking me t.t.
Yeah. It fears your bug hunting, squashing. I have to say, this has never felt so good. I mean, come on. Powerful. No. Boom, bullseye. Works. Ah, couching place. Hmm. Hey, we got a crash.
You seem to get the random crash surprisingly rarely.
Yeah. The other one must have been always going towards the water, I guess. Line 54. So that is the right crash. Fast dynamic machine proxy. Okay. Send. Wait 2 seconds. Start. Refocus the window.
Welcome to CubeVR.
Visible again. Okay. Oh, cool. Hey. It put me back 30 seconds about. I can hear you. Hmm. Okay. Huh. Those recipes is really... Look at the generation. What the... Looks like a head. Or something.
We see black again.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Should be back now? So yeah, that was kind of weird.
Okay, I think I will release a beta with the fix for water and additional debug code for the random crash.
Yeah, then we can confirm that the one bug is squashed. Yeah, I move towards the water. And then we can see if we can find the other one. Look at the generation in this world. I mean, come on. Really cool. Hey. What's going on? No foliage? Or am I pushing too hard again? Ah, there it comes. Yeah, probably moving too fast again. My processor can't keep up. I think I'll need a Ryzen 9 or something like that.
Give the trees some time to grow, tongue sticking out.
Yeah, we need water for that. Like an avatar-like jungle biome with luminescence and all that stuff. That will be so awesome. Hello, my friend.
Yeah, I really want to have an avatar-like biome.
Yeah, that will be so cool. would also merge really cool with glowstone caves.
Once we have perfect nanite foliage, that's what I want to work on.
Oh yeah, oh that would be really awesome. Or multiplayer. Tough choices for you. I welcome all. But look at this, how cool.
But nanite foliage will have to wait at least until 5.8.
Yeah. We'll get there.
Unreal Engine 5.8.
We'll get there eventually. Hey. Again while I was flying. But don't know if that means anything, because I was flying all the time before. Hey, wait. I don't have a crash report or what? Oh, I do. Is it the same one? Yeah, it's the same one. Yeah. Okay.
So not so rare actually.
No, seems to be repeating itself faster, it seems. And let's see if it sets me back again a few seconds in time. Okay, last run.
Welcome to CubeVR.
Well, hello to you too. Yeah, the world is just called UE5. It has some really nice terrain generation. I will let it load up again. Switch the window. Ow! I just fell out of the sky. Okay. Should be visible again. Okay, next crash I call it quits. Then I have to do some other things. Nice. I believe I had most of the...
I released a new beta build now with the fix for water. And additional debug code for the random crash.
okay, I could load up that one. I don't know if it will be that fast.
After a Steam restart, you see new beta builds instantly.
Okay, bear with me then. Because this is going to be a bit weird. Exit. Start up Steam. Updating. Nice. Done. Steam VR. Play.
Welcome to CubeVR.
59.25. Successfully loaded. Yeah, I've been playing so much VR games the last week. Now I got my new 5080. It finally looks good. Okay. Should have image again. All right. Come on, Buggy. Bug. Whoa. Hello, mountain. It's a big one.
Are you walking towards the water now?
No. I'll get some height and then we're going to return.
Or do you want to get the random crash?
Let's first check if I can reach my lake again. Ooh. I think it was dead.
Croy in space. Welcome to my channel. Talsma.
Hi.
Hello.
We're already one beta further. So we're going to check if we squashed one bug. Or Stonebrick did. We are only test subjects in all of this. So I think my my lake was that way. Yeah.
How goes the crash hunting?
Well, we are going to test if Stonebrick squashed one of the bugs on the latest beta, 0.25 now.
I just released a new beta build fixing one of them, laughing face.
Oh. Give my system some time to catch up.
But one is definitely still remaining. And I heard you mention water. I definitely have been working on something you will like. But only in UE4.
Aw. Yeah, what were you doing actually? Terrain modding or what?
And to let you know, that was Croy who said that.
Yeah. I saw something he was doing with that, but no, is that what World added, or are you into modding now?
Yeah, been working on biome creation with Voxel API.
Oh, nice. Oop. Where is it?
This is a great view.
Yeah. Ah. Of course, I unloaded all my blocks. So that's where we need to go.
Sunrise over super high view distance in CyubeVR is always awesome.
Yeah. I still have not discovered enough, but do I have it on 200 or... No, I have it on 250 view distance. But this seems to be going fine.
Enable turbo movement speed, laughing face.
It is on. That's why I have to wait sometimes, because my system can't keep up. My chained island. Okay, there's the lake. But I think you squashed it. Let's see. No. Okay, we're good. That was just a hiccup on my system. Probably VRAM full or something.
Uh-ho.
Nice. Ugh, still blinding. Aw.
Got a bit framey there.
Yeah. That's my system. I only got a 7800 X3T with a 5080, so still not enough. But it'll have to do for the next 2 years. Ah, let's try something. Yeah, okay. Nope. Low. Whoa. Okay.
Water splash particles when you put your hands in would definitely be cool.
Now I see particles from the sunlight refracting on the
For sure stone brick.
water. On DLSS low. Don't know if you can see it. And on mid also. But now there is a circle in the particles. It's more like a halo.
Also when you throw things in.
And there are predominant dots. Let's see. High.
Water reflections are very sparkly.
Yeah, and on high it is gone. Then it is really fine. And realistic, actually. Looks quite good. But still... acts kind of weird. It's like it's shifting. But it's also cool with the color gradient with the different depths.
So DLSS low and mid don't like water. Interesting.
Well, not specifically don't like, but then I get the sparkly bits in my face. I don't know if you could see that.
What happens if you take a screenshot in water? In UE4 it goes super bright.
I have to stand in the water? Or underwater? And I think screenshots don't work. Did I report that? Yep. No screenshots. Screenshots are broken for me. Oh no! Bug! Screenshots.
Yeah, I think high-res screenshots don't work in UE5 yet.
4K? No! Broken! Ah! I kill you! Works. Works. Hey! When do those... Sorry. Since when do those drop green? Oh yeah, in the water it gets really ghosting, real bad. Yep. And DLSS off. Still ghosting. So it's not DLSS. Low. Low, I get my sparklies back. Ooh, ugly sparklies. And less ghosting. Mid. Sparklies. Also less ghosting. High. No sparklies. And terrible ghosting. Smearing, actually.
The ghosting isn't DLSS as you say, it's the heat of the desert frying your brain.
Probably. Well, Fata Morgana, let's go. I can think of a thing of two. But, hey, the water is fine. Oh, I did not have to say that. Crash! But it has to be the random one, I think. No, it's different. It says fast dynamic mesh component, line 59.
Oh wow. You didn't even get to finish that sentence.
Yeah. Yeah, it's another crash. I'm going to send it now. Send.
Yeah, this has to be the random one now. It might look different due to my added debug stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it said something different. I've sent it to you. Okay, one more time.
Welcome to CubeVR.
Okay. Refocus. Okay, should be back now. Let's see if we can get it one more time. Yeah, it also... Huh, okay. That was over here. Talking gibberish about a
Do you
Fata Morgana.
simulcast to Twitch, Talsma?
To Twitch? No. I have not enough knowledge of computers to enable such things. I have to deep dive in that. I want to get OBS in a better place again also, because this is emergency broadcasting, as I call it, because the quality probably sucks. But I have to find out how, and well, I'm a bit short on time. But I do want to stream a bit more again on YouTube when we get more stable builds.
Looks fine on my monitor.
Okay. I'm casting my Quest 3 to a web browser, and I captured the web browser in OBS. That's how it's working right now.
Getting a little of the curtains down the side, but otherwise it's fine.
Yeah, it cuts it a bit, the window, yeah. Okay. So the hands are not... The hand does not stay on the bow. I can't fully draw it. Nice. And I cannot take over it from the other hand. Well, that's a nice distance. Okay. I think this was my starting point. But I'm not sure anymore.
I'm off for now. Have fun bug hunting.
Yeah. See you later. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, the other bug is really random. Or was it over there?
In 10 minutes, someone is going to walk up to you with an arrow in their head and ask, "Is this yours?" She and Chewy.
Yeah. Probably. Wait a bit. Yeah, I think it's totally random. I'm having some trouble. Still fine. Ah, here we go. Now it gets low.
What a nice valley.
Yeah, this was the starting... Oh, sorry. This was the starting point. A blue golden cave. Only just a tiny bit blue. Oh no, there's more. But this one's really nice. And a tree in a cave. Cloakstone. Yeah. Oh, it's getting stuttery. It was like the driver was hanging off my GPU. Is that also important which driver we are on, or? I'm not on the latest because of all the things that happened with it. Yeah, it's getting really choppy.
Well, anything reasonably recent should be fine.
Yeah, it's not that old.
Do you have FPS VR? That's best for seeing what causes the slowness, CPU, or GPU or VRAM.
Mm-hmm. Let's check.
It feels like your VRAM is full.
Yeah, probably. Ah. Not totally. Can you see it? GPU is working hard, as it should. And it's also not helping that I have a browser open, of course. So I'm probably maxed on VR.
Well, the last 1 GB or so Windows usually reserves for itself.
Yeah.
I can see it. Yeah.
Oh, it's not a nice position to have it.
Your RAM is also too full.
Yeah. Bugger. And I also have the fast moving speed on, so that doesn't help either.
You would benefit from doubling your RAM.
Yeah, well, I thought about getting a 5090, but it was a bit too expensive.
But RAM prices, of course, are terrible at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Out.
Everything is terrible. I would like another additional NVMe. I was looking for another set of RAM, yeah, to get it to 64 gigs, but it's so expensive. My new GPU cost me all my savings for this year, so it'll have to do for the moment. But it's also nice to have testers with some limitations.
Yeah, I mean CPU RAM.
Yeah.
Yeah, in this economy.
Yeah, it sucks. But yeah, we just have to save a bit. Ah, look at that, that looks nice. Wow. With the cloud and the lights. I was going to see if I could attach it to the other hands. Attach to the bottom of left control. Yeah, nice. Better. Okay.
Just need to make sure then to have stuff like browsers closed to minimize RAM and VRAM from that as much as possible.
Yeah, and I also use OBS at the moment, so it's not ideal, of course, but hey, it still runs. No crash, and an occasional stutter, okay, yeah. And I mean, I have, I think, almost all settings on high, the highest possible, or in reason. So I think it's going pretty well.
Yeah, overall it seems to run very nicely for you so far.
Yeah. Good job. And do you also control how VRAM is managed?
Chibi actually had the HQ video mirror enabled, that made his performance so bad.
Ah, okay. Because he has a 5090, hasn't he? I mean, come on, my GPU is overclocked to the max. Look at the temperature. That's really good. My 3090 was already around 80 degrees by now, with a much lower resolution. So this is pushing it. But it's calling the
Yeah,
VRAM.
he has a 5090,
Yeah.
but with the HQ video mirror performance is always terrible.
Yeah. I think CPU is doing quite nice. It's the amount of RAM and VRAM, I think, that are the biggest bottlenecks. It's also desert, of course. Let's get back to the trees. Up there, here we go. That was a nice stutter. Now it's swamped. And it takes quite some time to recover. Yeah, RAM is full. VRAM is full.
You should probably limit your view distance a bit more and not use the same INI settings you used on your 3090. Since view distance is what primarily drives up VRAM and RAM.
But I like that. Yeah. That helps a bit.
Good luck, Talsma. Hope you get peak performance sorted.
Oh yeah, I always find that. There always is a sweet spot between visual maximum and performance. And we are pushing it right now. But still no crash.
With a 3090 you could just not care about VRAM, but with a 5080 you have to care a bit more, tongue sticking out.
Yeah. That's also why it was a really tough decision to make, but I went up to, what was it? Most of the time was around 21 gigs of VRAM. Crazy generation. Nice one. It's a cool bit, this one. Nice. But even if it stutters, hangs, and generates a whole lot of terrain, still flying. Maybe it crashes if you make dirty jokes. I don't know. Don't know one, but...
Yeah, this is a great seed.
UE5. Well, that view distance helped a lot. And it's still on 200 now. So that makes quite a lot, a big difference. Because I think I am nearing that distance.
Yeah, the rare crash is quite
Yeah.
rare for you at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting at quite some distance. That's the 250 setting. And 200. So yeah. Nice. That's still a long way. And if you're on the ground, you never use it. On the ground, 50 is enough. Whoa. Oh, that seems to go nicely. I think it's not so bad. Considering all that's open and running in the background and... Wow. That's some crazy good generation. Look at that. Is it a gold cave again? Yeah? Wow. It's not that big. But it is another one.
Yeah, looks great.
I mean, come on. But still no crash. It's really random. Hmm. It fixed itself. Wow. Another golden one. That's really rare. Wow, look at that massive mountain. Can make a really nice building there. Yeah. I mean, given the circumstances, it's really running really good. And I think probably the most people, what will they have? GPUs with 16 gigs? I tried to get a 4090, but they are still far above 2,000 euros at the moment here. It's crazy. And I think right now I am just below a 4090 in speed, in FPS. Okay. I'll shut it down for now. Thank you for tagging along. I'm gonna shut down now and see you another time.